It all began in a cluttered dorm room at Stanford University, amidst stacks of books, whirring computers, and late-night brainstorming sessions. Two brilliant minds, Larry Page and Sergey Brin, embarked on a journey that would forever change the way we access information. Their brainchild, Google, would evolve from a simple research project into a global phenomenon, transforming the very fabric of the Internet. In the mid-1990s, the Internet was a nascent, uncharted territory. It was a digital Wild West, brimming with potential yet lacking order and accessibility. Navigating its depths was a cumbersome task, often leading down rabbit holes of irrelevant links and frustrating dead ends. Existing search engines, rudimentary by today's standards, struggled to keep pace with the ever-expanding universe of web pages. Page and Brin recognized the Internet's inherent chaos and envisioned a better way to navigate its vast information landscape. They understood that the true power of the Internet lay not just in the volume of data it held, but in our ability to access and utilize that data effectively. Their quest to unlock this potential would become Google's founding principle. The Internet of the 1990s was a far cry from the polished, user-friendly experience we know today. It was a domain dominated by tech-savvy early adopters, academics, and researchers. Dial-up modems screeched their familiar song, connecting users to a digital frontier that was both exhilarating and frustrating in equal measure. Early search engines like AltaVista and Yahoo relied on simple algorithms that often failed to deliver relevant results. Keywords were king, and users had to master the art of crafting precise search queries to unearth the information they sought. The Internet, while brimming with potential, was a labyrinth crying out for a guiding hand. Page and Brin, both graduate students in Stanford's computer science program, found themselves increasingly frustrated by the limitations of existing search engines. Their academic work relied heavily on accessing and analyzing information online, a task made arduous by the inefficient tools at their disposal. Little did they know that their shared frustration would plant the seeds for a revolutionary idea. Larry Page, a Michigan native, was known for his inquisitive mind and passion for technology. From a young age, he tinkered with electronics, fascinated by the potential of computers to process information and solve complex problems. Sergey Brin, a Russian immigrant, brought a unique perspective and a deep understanding of mathematics and data analysis. Their paths first crossed in the corridors of Stanford's computer science department, a breeding ground for innovation and intellectual curiosity. Initially, they were an unlikely pair. Page was outgoing and assertive, while Brin was more reserved and introspective. Yet beneath the surface differences lay a shared passion for pushing the boundaries of technology and a mutual belief in the transformative power of information. Their early interactions were marked by spirited debates and a shared desire to challenge conventional thinking. They spent countless hours discussing the shortcomings of existing search engines and brainstorming ideas for a better way to index and rank web pages. Their vision was simple yet audacious: to organize the world's information and make it universally accessible and useful. Section 4. Backrub, the genesis of Google. Page and Brin's quest to improve search led them down a path of relentless experimentation and innovation. They believed that the key to unlocking the Internet's true potential lay in understanding the relationships between web pages. Traditional search engines focused on keywords, but Page and Brin realized that the web's intricate network of hyperlinks held valuable clues about the relevance and authority of web pages. In 1996, they embarked on a research project that would lay the foundation for Google. They called it Backrub, a playful nod to the algorithm's reliance on analyzing backlinks to determine a web page's importance. Backrub treated the web as a vast interconnected graph, with each link acting as a vote of confidence. The more backlinks a page received, the higher its authority and the more prominently it would be displayed in search results. Backrub's innovative approach yielded remarkable results, quickly surpassing existing search engines in its ability to deliver accurate and relevant search results. Word of their creation spread throughout the Stanford campus, and soon, students and faculty alike were relying on Backrub to navigate the digital frontier. Section 5. From Backrub to Google. A name is born. As Backrub gained traction within Stanford, Page and Brin realized they were onto something truly special. Their creation had the potential to revolutionize the way people accessed information on a global scale. However, the name Backrub lacked the memorability and universal appeal they sought for their brainchild. They brainstormed countless alternatives, seeking a name that captured the essence of their creation, a vast repository of information. Inspiration struck in the form of a mathematical term, Google, denoting the number 1 followed by 100 zeros. The name Google, a playful misspelling of Google, perfectly encapsulated their ambition to organize the seemingly infinite amount of information available on the internet. With a new name and a bold vision, Page and Brin set about transforming their research project into a fully fledged company. They registered the domain name Google.com on September 15, 1997, marking the official birth of Google. Their dorm room operation was rapidly outgrowing its humble beginnings, and they soon relocated to a friend's garage in nearby Menlo Park, a location that would become synonymous with the early days of Silicon Valley startups.